It is the San Francisco 49ers defeating the Carolina Panthers 37-15. Before we get into the notes on this game, we did get some breaking news regarding the San Francisco 49ers right before we covered this game. Cornerback Emmanuel Moseley does, in fact, have a torn ACL and will be done for the rest of the season. So big loss in the secondary for the San Francisco 49ers, who did pick up the win against Carolina Panthers 37-15. The other news we got before the show was, or before this recap, was that Matt Rule has been fired from the Panthers, and they will now move on to Steve Wilks. So much news coming out about these two teams in just one game. This is incredible. Finding a place to start is the tough part, but there is I guess one spot to start at. It's the 49ers just coming in and taking care of business against the Panthers, right? What did you think of the 49ers performance?
I think it was expected. We talked about what they would do defensively against Carolina and Baker Mayfield and their ability to run the football and be physical. And Carolina actually had some chances. This game got away from them late, but there were multiple chances for the Carolina Panthers to keep this game close and actually have a chance to win. You can look at the final score and think the 49ers dominated them the entire game, but I want to say it was 24-12. Actually, it was 17-10 at one point in time in the third quarter, and then it just kind of got away from Carolina. They kept dropping back to throw the football. Let's just be honest. It's getting old, man. The Baker Mayfield, it's getting old. Baker Mayfield's got to go. Sam Darnold, I don't care who it is. PJ Walker should play. Baker Mayfield is not a starter in this league. He's not. He couldn't do it in Cleveland. He's not doing it in Carolina. He's happened to make people worse. DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, guys that have had some success in this league, he's made them somehow less successful. I don't like his demeanor. I don't like his hero complex. That's really the story of the Carolina Panthers. The 49ers did what they did. They were physical. They ran the ball. They played well. Jimmy Garoppolo did what Jimmy Garoppolo does. There's not much takeaways from the 49ers. They are a good football team. They're disciplined. Their defense is one of the best in the league. They are the 49ers. They're a top team. They're going to be in the playoffs. They're going to be somebody that makes a run. But Baker Mayfield's got to go.
Yeah, and this game is very straightforward. The 49ers offense looked good. They did what they had to do in this game. Jimmy G, 18 of 30, 253 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jeff Wilson Jr., obviously a big part of this game, 17 carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown. Very simple, very straightforward offense from the Niners with Kyle Shanahan. Run the ball, let Jimmy G do what he has to do, win football games. They do it here, 37-15. Big changes, though, for the Panthers, now moving on from Matt Rule and Baker Mayfield. Do you want to do not a breaking news segment on that, but while we're doing this, talk about the impact of losing Matt Rule is for, what that means for the Carolina Panthers?
I don't know I don't know what Matt Rule brought to the Panthers. So finding out what they lose with him,
what do they gain really now without him?
Nothing. I don't, because it's not like they've replaced him with Sean Payton. It's not like they've replaced him with a coach that we have trust in. Like Steve Wilks is a defensive minded guy, right? So I guess it would be more about who's going to be in charge of that offense now. So maybe that's the bigger conversation. If you want to have that, as far as is this something that Joe Brady now does something different? Maybe he had or Ben McAdoo, does something different because now he's put in charge. I don't know. I guess that would be my question. Is Ben McAdoo going to do something different than they've done before? Maybe he wasn't the one that was getting the pull, or maybe it was Matt Rule saying, hey, this is what we're going to do offensively. And now Ben McAdoo can say, I didn't really want to do that. This is what I want to do. One thing I will say, though, I'm excited for Christian McCaffrey if that's the case, because Saquon,
and I'm excited. I'm excited for DJ Moore. Maybe there's some changes in this offense for DJ Moore too. Damn it, that's what I want to see. But all right, Panthers lose this game 37-15 to the Niners.